Okay, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm JimDJS91 here, and be welcome again to my Star Wars Jedi Knight II Jedi Outcast 100% walkthrough. So yeah, on the previous video we passed through the assembly section of the Cairn Installation units, and now we are going to explore the Reactor section. That's the name of this level, by the way, Cairn Reactor. And the objectives for this mission is basically the same, that is search for a galaxy ship, the Doomgiver, and a new one is to navigate the hazards of the installation's reactor assembly. And yeah, this place is very hazardous, at least the first portion of it you see. And for force powers we upgraded two, the first one being force speed, so now we have the max rank, right? Rank 3. So now we can move 400% faster than normal. That's pretty convenient because we use a lot of force speed on this level. And the other one is force heal. We now have rank 2, so we don't need to be stationary and like meditate to heal. Now we can heal while running or walking, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for force powers. So right off the bat we have a Reborn to deal with, yes, regular Reborn, though. So let's pick our lightsaber and see those laser beams here. If you touch them, you're dead. Yes, basically, these things will kill you so fast you have no time to react. So let's use force speed to pass through and deal with this Reborn. Yes, we're moving so fast that guy had no reaction time to try to kill us. So yes, basically this level what we have to do is to traverse through these laser beams using force speed. So let's use force speed carefully to pass through this section. We have another Reborn to deal with over here. And yes, this Reborn first is also dead. Yes, we are moving so fast these guys can beat us. Okay, we have another one over here. So let's position ourselves. We have to go to that passageway over there. Let's have the lightsaber ready and run fast. And we killed another Reborn, this time a force user. Yes, we can move really fast. Okay, once we visit this section we have to destroy those machinery here. I like to use the blaster because it's quicker. Okay. And on this one we have our path to go. Here the middle one. Open a hole over here. Okay, so we have to go to which side? Oh yes, to this side. So let's wait. Come on, laser. Okay, just one more row. Come on, laser. Okay, so let's go all the way to the other side. Ignore this passageway over here. Okay. And then we'll find a Reborn to deal with. And he's dead. Okay. So let's go over here. We have another laser here. And we want to go to that machine over there. So now we can turn off this laser. Like that. So now we can move freely on this section. Have some shields and an assault sentry over here if you want, and a med pack. So now we don't have to use force speed anymore. So let's go over here. And by turning off that machine there, it opened a hole here on the ceiling. But be careful because when you approach here, A Reborn will appear, but it's a regular Reborn. Like I said, these guys can avoid a single force attack, so like you can choke them to death. So yeah. Let's jump over here, that pipe. Then on this pipe, and then over here. Okay. So when you reach here, try to find a door that is up there. Where's the door? Oh, right there. So we have to climb to that door. So let's jump over here. Whoops. Yeah, this section is a little not difficult, but annoying to pass through.
I blasted the second one from behind. You fought 2 Jedi at once. I don't believe that. It happened. You should have been there. They're not so tough.
Oh, Jedi are not so tough? Okay, let's see if they're speaking the truth. Well, I guess they were wrong. Like, we killed them in seconds. Okay. And he said he fought 2 Jedi at once. Well, okay, I believe him. So yeah, folks, here's the big reactor of this place. And yes, don't touch this, because if you do, you'll be vaporized in 1 second. So we have to traverse this section now. So let's go to the right, over here, and see that pipe down here. So let's jump to it, like that, and then jump on this other pipe. Have a Reborn to deal with here, so let's kill him. Now let's use this pipe to go to the other side. Let's see. Oh yes, we have to go down this time to where those Imperial workers are. Like that. They're easy to deal with though. Okay, they're all dead, so we have to go over this pipe. Then jump on this pipe, and then go to this passageway over here. Okay. Now we'll go down on this pipe. I like to crouch here because I don't like to touch that thing.
Those Reborn give me the creeps. Me too. I hate the blank stare on their faces. I just try to stay away from them. The rebels don't stand a chance against them.
They don't like the Reborn. Well, I don't like them too, so yes, we're even, but... Well, let's kill those guys now. Okay, this guy is dead, so now I have to go down over here, but how? Okay, that's one way to go down over here. And I want to choke you, just because it's fun. Okay, he's dead. As you can see, we have tons of stormtroopers up there, so what I like to do... We can either snipe them from that position that we were, or do what I like to do, is to go right after them. By jumping on these pipes and... then disposing of them one by one. Yes, this will work, and we have some guys out there. So what I like to do is when they show up, push them. And let me show something that is very interesting over here. See this stormtrooper here? See what happens when I push him to this thing over here, the machinery. Yes, he was vaporized instantly, so that means don't touch that thing, the same thing will happen to you. Oh, this guy didn't notice us at all, so let's dispose of this Imperial worker. And he's dead as well. Now let me go back here to... grab some ammo. And I think that's it. Okay. So let's keep going on. And yes, don't touch these rotating things here, they will vaporize you. So what I like to do is to count like 3 tiles or before I reach the thing to jump on the right time. Like that. Have to do a full jump over here. And we have this Reborn to deal with, and a not very cool position. But if you use your lunge attack, he'll be dead in no time. And yes, he was vaporized. You can try to push him to his doom when he's like here. You can try to push him. Sometimes it will work. Okay, so let's keep going forward. And what I like to do when I reach here is to stay and deflect all these shots to the stormtroopers. For me it's easier. And eventually they'll all be dead. Like that one. So let's traverse now. Thank you, this guy and this guy. There is no need to, but you can also destroy those sentries. Okay. Alright, when you reach this section, if you climb up to those pipes, it's not a secret. But if you want to have, there's a assault sentry over there, so yes. Feel free to pick one of those. Actually, I don't use those things except in one section of the next level, you see. I don't like to use that often. You like mount one of those sentries to attack the enemies. Okay, now this next section. This next section is very, well, tedious at least. So what I like to do first is to open the door, activate first speed, dispose of these guys, then run to the other side, go down over here to find some cover, and then try to dispose of these stormtroopers one by one by using Mind Trick. So let's use our trusted blaster. Whoops. Okay, all of them are dead now. So now we can go up and dispose of these droid over here. I guess he can't come back, if I'm not wrong. Yes. That's very stupid, so let's use the damp gun to dispose of him now. And that guy is dead, okay. And now on the other side we have this commander. Let's choke him to death. And he's dead. And we got his supply key. Well, one thing that is interesting about his supply key is that you have to choose between 2 boxes to open. So you can either open this one, I believe this one have, I think, an assault sentry or shields inside, and another one that has a seeker drone inside. So let me check what is inside this thing. Yes, an assault sentry. So both are useless. I'll show you the other box in a sec. Yeah, kinda weird, but because usually you have one supply key to open each box, but that's not the case here. Okay, so we reached this section here. As you can see, this is a transport platform to go to the other side. But if you use this platform, you'll be ambushed by a stormtrooper ahead there with a rocket launcher, actually a marathon, so that's not very cool to do. So instead, let's do the safe but kinda scary option is to jump all those platforms. Yes, it's some kind of tedious work, but it's needed to avoid that trap that I mentioned. So let's jump all those platforms, and this is kinda scary because if you miss or do a jump wrong, yes, you die. And by the way, look how huge this place is. Man, it's really big. And we're close to the main reactor here, by the way. But despite this place being huge, I find it looks pretty cool. Okay, let's continue jumping over here. Just jump carefully with no rush and you'll be fine. And try to not go forward too much. I like to tap backwards to align my jumps. Okay, now we have this guy to kill, an Imperial worker, nothing more than that. And we have this elevator, but we have a secret to tag right here on the left. Let's go over here, break this grate, and tag the only secret of this level, folks. Yes. Okay, come on, Kyle. With that done, so now we can ride up this elevator all the way to the top. I like to push these guys, dispose of the guy that was here, and we got that new weapon that I mentioned, the Marathon portable missile system, or more known as the rocket launcher. And this weapon is really powerful. I'll show you here on the weapon description. So yes, the primary fire, it will fire a single forward firing explosive missile, so like a rocket launcher. And the secondary fire, you have to hold it, and when it does that, if you lock on a target, that thing will be a smart missile, like a hit-seeking missile. So yes, it will follow your target until it destroys it. Yes, that's pretty cool to use too. But I'll not use this weapon, at least on this level. I'll use it later. So right now, so let's go through this door and work quickly here because that Stormtrooper has a marathon. And why Kyle did the backstab attack over there, I don't know. Probably he was, I don't know, his target was locked on the guy that was dying back there. Okay, so let's pick up some goodies over here. Shields on this side. Let's heal a bit, by the way. And the other side has blaster ammo, but I don't need those, so let's proceed on this door. And here's the main reactor, folks. So, what to do first here, we have to go up first. So let's find the elevator that goes up. That is this one. So let's use it. And what I like to do here, since we have tons of guys to do, is to use first speed. That guy is dead. This guy is dead as well. And let's push you. Okay. For the fun, I will use lightning to destroy all of those glasses because it's therapeutic. It's like bashing things in Half-Life with the crowbar. Okay, the reason why we went up here is to activate this switch that will activate the elevator way down there. So now we have to go down, all the way down. I don't know if you can hear, but since I got a better mic, there's like a construction near where I live, and yes, these guys are doing a lot of noise. So forgive me if you're hearing this noise through the mic. Okay, we have tons of stormtroopers to deal with down here. They're not dangerous at all. And I'll choke you. Because I want. And he's dead. Okay. Okay, look to the reactor, folks. Ooh, it looks cool. Okay, let's go down. Hey, remember that box that I mentioned earlier? Yes, that's the other box, but you can't open because we already used another previous box. Yeah, that's really stupid, but that's the way it was done here. Okay, so now we have this elevator to go down. That was activated by that switch way up there. And this place is kind of dangerous, so I like to use it for speed because we have a Reborn, and also the Imperial commanders. And yes, that worked. I was trying to find an opportunity to make that Reborn jump and then push him to his doom. Yeah, this place is kinda dangerous because of the combined enemies here. I have to do close range combat with that Reborn and also a long range combat with the commanders. Okay, so we got the key from the guy that was down here. And yes, we have to go up once again. Because now, since we have the key, now we can open the door that was way up there. It was protected by a key. I lost all my shields here in this battle, but that's okay. We will survive this battle and this level, don't worry. And we have plenty of shields to recharge at the beginning of the next level. So we are good here. Here's the noise that I was talking about, the construction. Ugh. These guys are working like the whole day. But that really sucks to record properly. The previous headset that I used didn't pick up the ambient sound so good like this one. Okay, so now we have the key to open here. So let's have our lightsaber ready. Open this door and kill this guy. And let's push them because it's fun. Look how huge this place is. Like that guy took like 3 seconds to fall down. So yeah. And that's it, folks. That's it for this level. This is actually the end. When we reach that door, the level will end. So yes. Alright, so here you are seeing the level stats. We found other secrets, 1 of 1, and yes, I like this level a lot. Yeah, it's kinda huge and annoying at the first portion with all those deadly laser beams, but I like this level because it's huge, it has plenty of room to deal with the enemies, nice battle with Reborns, and yeah, I like also the looking of this level, especially the reactor section at the end. That place looks pretty cool. But like I said, I like most of the Cairn levels, except the next one that we'll play. I don't like pretty much because it's too huge, and we have to, well, do some kind of special gameplay over there, you see. So yes, I think that's it. So until the next level, that is called Cairn Dock, maybe we'll find Jay on the next level. Who knows? So until there, I'm Jimmy DJS91. Bye bye to everyone. Take care, folks.